Yo, what's good guys, it is JD here, hello and welcome back to another episode of the I Rate Your Squad series in what is the final day of Season 3, that's right boys, tomorrow Season 4 is upon us. I am so damn excited. Make sure you come through to the YouTube stream because you best believe we're going to be starting up pretty early, maybe like 2 o'clock tomorrow, 2 o'clock GMT, which is 10 AM Eastern time I believe, so 2 hours before content will drop. Maybe we'll start a little bit earlier actually, I don't know. The hype is going to be real. I can't wait to see who the level 40 reward is going to be when that database update hits. Oh boy, that's going to hit different. So let me know down below guys in the comment section, who do you think is going to be the level 40 reward that we're going to find out tomorrow. Personally, I'm going to say Giannis or LeBron. I'm going to say it's going to be a cover athlete, because the first three have all been cover athletes, and I think it's going to be a small forward. So they're my guesses. Let me know down below what you guys are saying. But anyway, on to today's episode. We've got an I Rate Your Squads, and you got 98 of you guys replying here today. You guys are mad. Thank you so much for the support on this series. We'll definitely do another few episodes next week. Of course, if you are new to the channel, guys, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Daily streams, daily videos, and Season 4, plenty of content on every single game mode in Season 4. And a huge thank you to the GOATs of the channel, Eric, Jason, Cody, Spooky, Caleb, Andrew, Josh, Hammer, Milkshake, Luke, and Rohan. Thank you boys so much for your support. So let's jump into it, shall we? Let's get going with Mr. G5. Third time back, and now I'm 2.5 months into the game. I'm settling in with this no money spent squad, and I have just shy of 400k, and just sniped a Tyler Hero with clamps and quick first step for only 7k. That's definitely a dub. That Tyler Hero is still a really, really nice card. I'm looking to move Bosch to power forward and upgrade my centre. Suggestions for improvement. So, yeah, Thornmaker's definitely the obvious weak point in this squad. Other than that, it's pretty good. AI and Jarmarant, both with not much defense, which isn't ideal. But yeah, Thornmaker is definitely the position that needs to be sorted out here. So I'm going to say, yeah, definitely keep Chris Bosch because he's fantastic. And then at the centre position, get yourself the Diamond Brook Lopez. Get Brook Lopez in at the centre position. Bosch over to the 4. Move Glenn Robertson down to the backup power forward. And you're pretty much set. And then at the point guard position, I'd probably say just pick up one of either John Stockton or Monte Ellis. I think their prices have crashed lately. They're both fantastic point guards, and they can actually play defense. They've got clamps, they've got nice high defensive stats, and having both of these guys, you know, it's not ideal. If you come up against somebody using a point guard who is just like constantly attacking the rim, and you really need some defense in there, you haven't got any at the moment, so I'd recommend just getting one of those guys swapped out. And yeah, other than that, very nice squad, bro. For 2.5 months into the game, pretty damn solid. We're going to give that one a 7 out of 10. That's a nice, solid squad. Next up, we've got Denson, who says, I'm saving my MT for a card next season, as we all are. I want suggestions on what I should change. So, we have got AI, we've got Kobe in there. First time seeing him in a squad. That's pretty cute. Chris Middleton from Season 1 rewards? Or Season 2? I don't know. Long time ago. Feels like a long time ago. We've got Aaron at the 4. Nikola Jokic at the 5. We've got a Joker out there. And off the bench, John Morant, Cam Reddish, Richard Jefferson, Wayne Embry, and Taco Fall at the centre position, which is an interesting one. So, I'm going to go for the obvious here. Taco Fall is your first replacement. Second replacement is going to be potentially Nikola Jokic. I don't think he's the most incredible card in the world. Let's have a quick little check of his stats, because I can't remember this card coming out. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, no, 57 lateral quickness, 66 acceleration, 67 speed. That ain't it, Chief. That ain't it, Chief. So I would say get rid of the Nikola Jokic. So you need to get 2 centres in there. Small forward for Rich Jefferson, and then again, maybe a point guard that can play some defense. Are you going to be able to do that all with 60k? Probably not. Probably not. But for the centre position, you know, Serge Ibaka can come in as a budget option off the bench, and then you can spend a little bit more in the starting centre, which could be a Hakeem or a Bosch, someone like that. And yeah, that'll make the team look a lot better. But yeah, loving this Kobe. All of your MTs pretty much in it, but fair play. I don't blame you. We'll give that one that's another solid squad. We'll go 7.5 out of 10. Next up, we have got Oliver. Have around 200k MT. Want your opinion what to do, as I'm pretty new to 2k. So, we've got De'Aaron Fox, John Morant at the 2, Brandon Ingram, Richard Jefferson, Ben Wallace at the 5, out of the token pack, because it's the original owner. D'Angelo Russell, AI, Healy Turkoglu, Serge Ibaka, and Dikembe Mutombo. Okay, we've done well to get yourself 200,000 MT. That's impressive. That's the hard part. The easy part is then just picking the cards that are going to fit your squad the best. So De'Aaron Fox is actually really nice. He can stay. Off the bench, D'Angelo Russell, not so much. Someone cheap, Amethyst Donovan Mitchell, bring him in. Your two guards, you could just... Oh, okay, scrap that. Move John Morant down to the point guard position. Move De'Aaron Fox down to the backup point guard position. Maybe keep AI as a reserve. Because, yeah, De'Aaron Fox is fantastic. And, AI's lack of defense is not ideal. Really, really not ideal. Serge Ibaka's fantastic, so definitely keep him in there. You're going to bring in Scottie Pippen at the 2 or the 3, either one. He is absolutely fantastic. Eddie Jones as well. Bring in Eddie Jones, Scottie Pippen, 2 really, really dependable and solid cards. We're also going to have Amethyst Spicy P in here. I would say probably over Richard Jefferson, or just move Richard Jefferson down to the bench and have Amethyst Spicy P starting. Ben Wallace is a problem. Not in a good way. Ben Wallace is a problem, so he's definitely got to go. And again, get yourself... Oh, you've already got Serge Ibaka, so get yourself Brook Lopez. Pretty sure he is the best budget center in the game right about now. Dikembe obviously needs to be upgraded as well. Maybe get a Hakeem for the center and then Lopez as the backup. I don't know if he'll be able to afford that, but I think that's pretty much a whole squad overhaul right there. That was a lot, but I think, with the cards you've got here, you can sell some of them and make some MT back. So sell Brandon Ingram, sell Ben Wallace, sell Healy Turkoglu, sell D'Angelo Russell, get some more MT in, and then start spreading that out across the team. So look forward to seeing what you're going to do with that team. But yeah, not bad for being new to 2K. Fair play. Not awful. We'll give that one a 6 out of 10. Next up, we have got Magnus, who says, since the last episode, I've made a lot of changes. Got even more MT this time, 140,000 MT. What do I think? So, we've got Baron Davis, so congrats on getting him. Cam Reddish, Rudy Gay, Aaron Gordon, Wayne Embry at the 5. Off the bench, Darren Williams, Walter Davis, X-Man, Jonathan Isaac, and big up Brook Lopez. So, there's one card out here that really is not ideal. You might be thinking it's Jonathan Isaac, but no, Jonathan Isaac is fantastic. X-Man, his stats are fantastic, but his badges are dreadful. I would not recommend having him in there. Offensively, he's a complete liability. He doesn't even have quick first step. So yeah, X-Man, I would say, is going to be the place to upgrade. Get yourself Diamond Scottie Pippen. Start Diamond Scottie Pippen. Put Rudy Gay down to the bench 3. And just keep the rest of your MT and wait for Season 4 to come around. But I think with that one change, that is going to change your team definitely for the better. So, very nice team. Very nice to put together. We'll give that one a solid 7.5 to an 8 out of 10. Next up, we've got Dan, who says, willing to spend 150,000 MT on a new centre that can rebound and shoot. Glenn Rice is my guy, and he's money, so he'll always be in my starting 5. Awesome job covering the game. Thank you very much, Dan. So, very interesting. Very, very interesting lineup right here. JoJo White, Dwayne Wade at the 2. Elgin Baylor, non-evoed at the 3. Glenn Rice at the 4. Artis Gilmore at the 5. And then off the bench, we have got Baron Davis, Cam Reddish, Chris Mullin, Blake, and Dave Cowens. So, I don't think Elgin Baylor non-evoed is that incredible from memory. So, if you really insist on having Glenn Rice in this starting 5, which is fair enough, put Glenn Rice to the 3, move Elgin Baylor down to the bench, put Blake in at the 4. Cam Reddish is absolutely exceptional. I would say put Dwayne Wade to the 1, Cam Reddish to the 2. Jojo off the bench maybe at the 2, but realistically you could probably do away with him. With this MT, get yourself Diamond Scottie Pippen for the backup 2, get rid of JoJo White, and then as for a centre that can shoot and a rebound, you've got a couple of options. Chris Bosh, Hakeem, and Brook Lopez. If you really want to spend all your MT, you go for Embiid, but I would not recommend that with Season 4 literally around the corner. But nice team, fair play for using a different card. Can always rate that, and we will rate that as we'll go 7.5 again. Pretty solid teams. Pretty solid teams. Next up, we have got Jake. This is my squad, JD. Pretty happy with my starting lineup, but I think my bench needs a little bit of work. I've got about nearly 300k to spend. Any suggestions on how to make my bench better? Baron, Wade, and AK are badged out with diamond shoes. Very nice indeed. That starting lineup is fantastic. Very similar to mine, for the same 5 players that I have in my starting lineup. The only difference is, here I have Blake Griffin instead of AK, and I actually play Blake at the 5, which maybe I shouldn't do. But yeah, incredible starting 5. I would much rather have AK than Blake. I'm going to be real. Off the bench, John Moran, Eddie Jones, Michael Finley, Richard Jefferson, and Brook Lopez. So yeah, we can do a little bit of work down here. This guy is the one that's going to go. Michael Finley, Pink Diamond. I've got the card. I've never used the card. Well, I've used the card for gameplay on somebody's account, but he's awful. He is absolutely awful. The amount of badges that this guy needs is disrespect. It really is. So get rid of Michael Finley. Bring in Eddie Jones, Scottie Pippen, Rudy Gay. You know the standard boys. Bring them in. Even like on more of a budget. Spicy P at the 3. And then maybe get rid of Richard Jefferson. Did I just suggest Eddie Jones and he's standing right there? I think I did. Well, you've got Eddie Jones, so that one's done already. Yeah, maybe get rid of Richard Jefferson and bring in Bosch there, because he's not the most incredible card in the world. But yeah, Brook Lopez, big up Brook Lopez. Love to see that card. Really, really strong team. So starting lineup would get a very high rating. The bench does bring it down just a little bit though, but we're still going to give that one an 8 out of 10. Very nice indeed. Next up, we have got Crazy, who says, I feel my centre position's kind of slow, but was looking to pick up a new power forward and then slide Wayne to the 5. So we've got Baron Davis, Dwayne Wade, Scottie Pippen. Very nice, very strong. Wayne Embry, again, very nice, very strong. Vlade, we're starting to fall apart a little bit. Drew Holiday, very nice. Cam Reddish, brilliant. Richard Jefferson, aight. Larry Nance, nah. And then Mo Spates, So, yeah, centre position is a big no-no out here. If you want to slide Wayne Embry to the 5, bring him over. Another powerful position. Bring in, you know, your Spicy Peas, your Chris Bosch, Andrei Kirilenko. If you want to really ball out and get, you know, a really, really top tier card, you can get Andrei Kirilenko. Other than that, off the bench, Larry Nance, he's all right. He's all right, but I'd probably get Amethyst Spicy P in over that card, in my opinion. And then backup centre, yeah, Mo Spates, he's got to go. Brook Lopez, bring him in, and that will be a huge improvement on that one. But nice team again. Starting lineup really strong with the exception of Vlade. Bench needing a little bit of work. We'll give that one another 8 out of 10, I'm going to say. Next up, we've got Caleb, working with a little over 100,000 MT, mainly looking for a rotation advice. So all players badged up and shoot up. And my goodness, this is the first Opal Chris Webber that we have had in the I Rate Your Squad series. And my goodness, what a goddamn team that is. Dwayne Wade, Kobe Bean Bryant, KD, Chris Webber, Blake at the 5, Baron Davis, Magic Johnson, Grant Hill, Dominique, Wayne Embry, Anthony Davis, AI, and Cam Reddish. Wow. Okay, so looking for advice over rotations, I would definitely have Cam Reddish higher up in the rotation than the 13th man. I think Cam Reddish is absolutely exceptional. Probably would have him over this Pink Diamond Dominique. Magic is just obviously a different breed, being 6'9" at the point guard position. He's just unreal. Maybe, I don't know. I was going to say start Wayne Embry, but you're not going to take out your Opal. And then, would you really want Opal Chris Webber at the centre position? I mean, he definitely could, but defensive stats aren't, like, exceptional. I honestly don't even know what to say to this squad. It is absolutely ridiculous. Just for the bench 5, I'd say Magic Johnson, Cam Reddish, Grant Hill, AD, and Wayne Embry, or maybe Wayne Embry, then AD. I'd have those 4, and then your 3 off the bench here, or off the reserves, I'd have AI, Baron Davis, and Dominique. That would be my advice for your rotations. But ridiculous team, bro. Absolutely ridiculous. Is that a 10, or are there better cards out there in the game right now? I don't know. Well, I guess like AI isn't like incredible. I can't give a 10. AI's gone screw you here. I can't give a 10. We'll give a 9.5 though, because that is amazing. So fair play, Caleb. And we move on to another incredible team. And it's from Mark, and he also has Galaxy Opal Dwayne Wade. He also has Galaxy Opal Baron Davis. We've got Pink Diamond PG, Pink Diamond Giannis, Pink Diamond Shaq. We've got Steph Curry. Still so jealous of that card whenever I see it around. We've got Blake, Luca, Tim Duncan, and Bob Lanier. So, like Aiden says down here, you don't really have much shooting here. So, people are just going to sag off you. They're going to make your life miserable. They're just going to clog up the paint and let the AI do everything for them. So, we definitely need to get a bit of shooting in there. So, you could bring in Tim Duncan to the starting lineup. Bob Lanier has got to go. The Bob Lanier card is really, really outdated at this point in the game. So, he's got to leave the squad pretty quickly. Luca's release is a Bayard, which is why you don't see anybody using that card. So, again, he's probably got to go. Steph, obviously incredible. Blake, obviously incredible. So if I'm making a bench out of these players down here, we've got Steph at the 1, Dominique at the 2, Grant Hill at the 3, and then Blake at the 4, Tim Duncan at the 5. And then, like I said, I'll probably switch Tim Duncan into the starting lineup, put Shaq down to the bench. And then when you have your bench unit, you've got Blake at the 4, Shaq at the 5. In your starting lineup here, you'll have Giannis at the 4 and Tim Duncan at the 5. I think that just kind of evenly distributes out the shooting that you've got in your team. But yeah, really, really solid squad. Really, really damn nice team. Maybe just buy a centre to replace Bob Lanier, a Hakeem Bosch, someone like that. But yeah, really nice team. We'll give that one a... Bob Lanier brings it down. It would have been a 9, but Bob Lanier's there. And then we've taken it down to an 8.5. And then last but definitely not least, we have got Corey. 130k. Any ideas? I'm sure I can have an idea or two. So we've got John Stockton, Dominique, Richard Jefferson, Andre Kirilenko, Rudy Gobert. Off the bench, AI, Pistol Pete, Brandon Ingram, Juan Howard, Boogie Cousins, the promo card. And then Jaron Fox, Del Curry, and Mo Williams. So DeMarcus Cousins, that diamond promo card, that's like a day 1 card. He gotta go. He gotta go. And Juan Howard as well, his release is not good. So they are the 2 cards that I would say really need upgrading in this squad. So I'll give you one budget and one expensive. So budget is going to be Amethyst, Pascal Siakam, and another budget could be Gerald Wallace as well, also Amethyst. A little bit more expensive, you're looking at your Chris Bosh at that powerful position. And again, another budget one is Serge Ibaka. And Serge Ibaka can also be used at the centre position if you want to put him there. Or get yourself Brook Lopez. I think doing those, improving those 2 positions right there, I think you're going to be looking a lot more solid. Very jealous of AK, fantastic card. Really need to buy him into my squad at some point, but we're preparing for Season 4, which, like I said, boys, is coming tomorrow. 1 more day to go. Very, very exciting. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am for tomorrow. See what happens. Let's see what it brings. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. As usual, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.